What is happiness? Can it be learned? Should it be taught? And if yes, how might we do that? We explored these questions in a new course devoted to the exploration and cultivation of happiness. Happiness is often defined as subjective well-being. Combining well-being theory and scientific research with the expressive arts, Professor Sybil St. Clair created a class called Thrive.
Thrive was and is my reaction to the mental health crisis happening in our country, and more specifically on our college campuses. I kept asking myself, what can I do to help? And my response as an artist and as an educator was to create an educational adventure that used the arts to explore the science of how we thrive. Guided by positive psychology, which is the study of human flourishing, we use the expressive arts, primarily the visual, literary, and performing arts, to explore and practice behaviors proven to promote happiness and well-being. Behaviors such as investing in social connections, extending flow states, cultivating gratitude, and caring for the mind, body, and spirit. Students conducted happiness interviews and well-being research. They practiced deep listening and supported each other throughout the entire process with peer-to-peer sharing in arenas such as optimism, forgiveness, mindfulness, and coping with anxiety. They participated in workshops with topics such as the biology of well-being, creativity, and empathy, and met with guest experts such as doctors and counselors. The semester concluded with a personal happiness portfolio and sustainability plan, because I believe that the real work begins after the class ends.
Students took a pre- and post-survey developed by positive psychologist Dr. Martin Seligman. The survey evaluated positive and negative emotions, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment. The survey's results show that from the beginning to the end of the course, participants gained life value in almost every area, especially in areas such as positivity, excitement, support, and finding meaning in their lives.
The reason that I took this class was honestly just because it really stood out to me as a class that, places more emphasis on building a community and kind of expressing your feelings and taking a moment to step back and think about your mental health.
So I decided to take this class because I have been very interested in my mental health and physical health recently, mainly because I've kind of struggled with that over the past couple of years. Been very interested in trying to make my mental health better, so that way that I can also be better at school and in life in general.
When I first took this class, I wasn't really sure what to expect, as this is something that hasn't been offered before and something that was really new for me. I think it was definitely getting out of my comfort zone to be able to be vulnerable with everyone, so I wasn't sure what level of how comfortable I would be, but everyone has been so welcoming, and I'm so glad that I took this class, and I was very pleasantly surprised with how it turned out, I will say that.
I mean, I kind of expected it to make me happier, or give me some type of strategies to try to make me happier, and yeah, that was my expectations, and so far they've been met and exceeded in some places, so I think that the class has been very beneficial for sure. I internally feel happier, and I have a lot of strategies now that I can apply to my life to make myself happier as well as others, and I'm very grateful for that.
I used to think that happiness was a chore, but now I realize that it's something that you can incorporate into everything that you're doing. You have to incorporate that into your job, into your home life. You just kind of have to always find ways and not think of it as a tedious task, but more of a fun reward, because if you're thinking it as a tedious task, then you're never going to be happy because you're not happy while you're doing it, so therefore it can't really make you happy.
I used to think that my career, the end goal, was what was going to make me happy, but now I think after taking this class, it's really the journey to get there.
The mental health of our college students has been in decline. Anxiety, depression, loneliness have all skyrocketed, impacting every aspect of their lives, including their academic performance. Fortunately, there is an enormous opportunity here to help. One of the things I wanted to do was to study the efficacy of the curriculum, primarily because I believe everyone, not just college students, should take this course, or one like it. We teach our students a great many things. Why not teach them how to thrive?